So I'm going to show you, this is a requested look and this is an Emma Watson look. So it's pretty much a really brown eye, and I'm going to show you guys the picture. I just can't show it on my YouTube video, but if you go to my blog, I'll have the picture there so you can see what her makeup looked like. But it's really fast and it's really pretty browns. It just looks pretty on pretty much every eye color. So I'm going to show you guys one version. I'm going to tell you other things that you can use if you don't have the exact products I'm using. So I pretty much put concealer all over my eye, and then I put powder all over. And now I'm going to take this little paint from MAC, and I think this is Naturalism from MAC. It's just a brown. And if you don't have this, just a brown little eyeliner will work too. Just draw it on and smudge it around with your finger. So I'm just going to show you this version because it looks pretty much like the color she has on in the picture. So we're going to apply this all over the lid, and then just going to go up slightly above, like that. Now we're going to take a couple different colors. I'm going to give you guys a few different options. You can use Mulch from MAC, which is kind of like this goldy browny bronze color. I'm going to use Smut from MAC, which is a little more kind of reddish brown and sparkly color. And my palette, I dropped it and all the pieces broke, so I'm going to have to do more repairs. So we're just going to start by tapping this down along the lash line and go up into the arch. And if you don't have one, just draw a little half circle like this right there above your eye. And there's also a lot of warm browns, so you can use Cork from MAC is another really pretty brown. It's kind of a warmish brown. Any reddish browns. I also have this medium kind of chocolate brown. It's like this, so pretty much milk chocolate color is perfect. So we're going to do a wash with that over the whole lower part of the lid. And you can go up a little bit too, and I'll show you more of the shape later that we're going for. So once we have that, we're going to get kind of this more gold, bronzy, sparkly color. And you can also use another color. I can't find it. Let me... Okay, so I found the color. It's from this palette from MAC, which is older. I don't know if they make this anymore. But it's going to be this color right here. And I believe this color is Era. No, it's not. It's Shale. I'm going to be using Shale, and then I'm also probably going to use a touch of Era. So Shale and Era. This kind of lavendery, purpley frost, and then this kind of more plum kind of frost. So we're going to take the plum frosty color, and you're just going to tap that in the front corner, this front part of the eye, and that's going to give us that pretty kind of shimmer, that kind of really bright open eye look. And then I'm also going to take the light, it's kind of like a greenish frost, and we're going to put it way in the very center and down underneath. So it's just going to have a really pretty highlight. Then we're going to take any of our brown. I'm probably going to take Cork from MAC, or you can take this medium brown. You can see this one's a little lighter and it's like a little more orangey kind of color. So we'll use a little combo of both of those guys. And we're just going to go right up above the lid where we've been working. And she kind of has a flat line of shadow that goes across here. So you're just going to try to fill this band of color in right there. And I'll try to look in my mirror so I can really see what I'm doing. And I'm trying not to go too extreme, so it's pretty day look, not as dramatic as the picture is, because I have to go to a photo shoot after this, and I don't want him to be thinking, oh, what is she doing? It's the afternoon, why is she wearing crazy makeup? Okay, so we're going to soften all this too, so don't worry if it's too dark. So you just want to do this band over here and a band up here. Then you're going to take your flat kind of brush again, and you can get that goldy brown, this kind of color, or your medium brown, either one, whichever you want. And we're going to go right underneath the eye right here. And you're just going to smudge it down and go down a little bit. So it kind of goes down that way. And from this angle, this is kind of how you're going to finish off your shadow. This angle is going to go up like towards the end of your eyebrow right here. And then this shadow is going to fill in like this. So you're going to have this triangle that kind of matches right there. So use your medium kind of chocolate brown. And we're just going to pull the shadow, blend, blend, blend. The trick to blending is just the more layers, the more times you go over, the more blended it's going to look. So then, the look she has is really matte. So what you're going to do, and this is your magic erase tool. As you can see, my face powder also broke today, so I'm going to do my eyeshadow trick and meld that guy back together. Then you're just going to go up here right underneath the eyebrow, and you're just going to blend over that. And that's going to... it's going to fix any blending mistakes you have and just make it look really pretty. So then you can take your angled brush, and we can take your darkest brown or any of the dark colors that you've used. This is when I'm going to use that Smut from MAC. It's just a really dark kind of color. And you're just going to go right on top as if it was a liner. And then you can go right on the bottom in the corner too. You can even go up into the corner right there, into your crease. And then I'm just going to take my angled blending brush and just kind of soften that a little. Now here's the real trick where it's really going to add dimension. I'm going to take our darker brown and your flat brush, and you're just going to tap it in there, and that side you're going to go right into your crease. And if you don't have a crease, you're just going to draw in here as if you do. And she has deeper set eyes, so this is the look that will help you look more like that. So we're going to go kind of straight up, flat, and down. So kind of making a tabletop look right above our eye. So blend up and out. And then you can take your fluffy blending brush with the same color and kind of go right over there like that. Now we're going to do mascara, and I'm just using, I lost my fancy one, so I'm just using some I found left over in my bathroom. And I just dropped it. That's great. Okay. Now we're going to just wiggle around, get some more like that. And pretty much this look is really fast. She has a really nude mouth and a really peach blush. It's hard to talk and do mascara at the same time. And you can do a couple coats too. So we're going to do all the bottoms. And don't forget to coat the tops of those guys too. And I did not do the bending trick with this guy. So stick your mascara in, pull him down like that, and then you have a bent one. And this works on all mascara wands because they're all coiled together with wire in the center, so you can bend them all. Remember, you're not going to be bending this plastic part, just the part where the bristles are. And you can do a couple layers like that. Now I'll show you a trick. If you have smaller eyes and you want to make them look larger, more open and wide, if you have more Asian eyes or just more slanted eyes, which I think are so beautiful, and you want to make them wider, then you can leave it like this. You can also put white in the center, and that will make your eye look more open too. Now if you have larger eyes and you want to make them look smaller and more squintier, you can either take your eyeliner, I'm going to take brown because it's going to go with the color we're using, and just line the rims. And you can do the tops, you can just do the bottoms and blink a couple times. And then this is going to give the illusion of more darkness in here, which is going to make the eye look more closed. So there's a little fast trick. Now for the blush, I just used Harmony from MAC, which I don't know where I put my blush palette. Great. Okay, now I found my blush. I don't know what else I can lose here, but Harmony is like just a really peachy color. It's a peachy orange color. And remember, our trick is we're going to go from the top of the ear to the corner of the mouth, and that's pretty much where everybody's cheekbone and everybody's face, where it's going to be perfect shading for everybody's face. So there we have our peach blush, which is really pretty. And then you can go back in with a frosty color, and this is from, I don't know what this says the color is. It's just this really frosty, sparkly color from Smashbox. And just take the corner of your frosty color and just go and pull the eye out so you can get in there really good and get this front part of the eye, and that's going to give it that really frosty, shimmery look. Now you can take a couple colors. You can take Spice from MAC. You can take any nude color. You can take this Bureau color from MAC and just line your lips. And then I just went over it with gloss, and this is a really cheap, it's called Shimmer Shell. It's just from Wet CoverGirl. It's super cheap, and it's really kind of frosty, and it tastes really good. So there's pretty much your pretty simple brown and smoky eye, which looks great on everybody. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody. YouTube has offered me to become like a partner program, so that means I'll be able to do longer videos, so I won't have to be staying up till 4 in the morning trying to cut out parts that I don't think you need to hear, but you kind of do on some of them. So I'm so excited. So thank you so much, everybody, for subscribing and helping me do that. I think they also put like an ad. They put little ads underneath, but But that's okay because now I might be able to have longer videos so I can put more details and tell all the extra steps I was having to cut out. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much, everybody. And I hope you like this pretty brown look that's super fast and super natural looking. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Oh, I'm doing a photo shoot today, so if we get to do really fun makeup, I'll post some pictures later on my blog too. So bye, guys.